What is happening, Vault Hunters and fantasy fans? We are carrying on with our Wonderlands playthrough. I'm on my Clawbringer. We've just helped some goblins, GTFO, and we are now heading to the deep dank wild to go and try and find our half-bard so that we can cross the ocean and get to the pyramid and find a way to ultimately save the kingdom. It's going to be a busy session. We are going to get stuff done. I like this percentages on the gates showing you how much you've done of the main things in an area. That's quite a good mechanism for people. Weepwild Dankness. What did I say? The dank, dark wildness? I don't know. Something like that. I'm pretty sure whatever I said was the most optimum version of whatever it was meant to be.
The Weepwild engulfs you. Soul energy weighs heavily in the air. You have reached the dankness.
I thought something called the dankness would be, I don't know, danker?
Okay, fine. Just then, all the trees die. And then mushrooms grow out of the rotting corpses. Now it's mega dank. Are you happy?
Well, just how dank are we talking? I need a dank ranking. You gotta rank the dank. If I'm being frank, you gotta rank the dank.
Oh, you need me to crank out a dank rank? Well, the Franks would say, sank out a sank. That's all.
Surely this is the tightest place in all the world.
Tina has got some moves for sure. She is always on the case. I was very sad that Brick, Mordecai and Tina didn't get more love in Borderlands 3. Especially with the change. Like, Brick and Morty are still kind of who they are, but you know, since the events of Borderlands 2, where we first meet Tina and she's sort of off on her own at that point, she's still kind of an outsider, but we kind of pull her into the Crimson Raider ranks more sort of solidly, and then in Borderlands 3 she's grown into a young woman. She's now, I mean, I guess she's meant to be late teens or early 20s, so she's got like a whole kind of different sort of, I mean, you kind of view her character a bit differently. She's not just a kid just having fun blowing people up anymore, you know. She's now kind of a fully fledged member of the squad. And it would have been good to just see a bit more of that.
It's dangerous out there. Cover yourself in metal.
She's always been a favourite for fans. I did wonder whether there was a possibility that they would put her as a playable character. I can't remember if I've said that already, but she definitely ranks high in the people that they could fit into the games like that. That would be handy. Excuse me, I still have a bit of a cold, so I'm coughing a fair bit. So I'm having a nice chill out.
I can smell the blood on you from here.
That looks pretty. Though I do like my capiche. I'm gonna keep my capiche for
Okay,
now.
vibe check. How's the party feeling?
I'm great. I'd be even better if Valentine hadn't gotten Queen Diamond Loot killed.
Whoa, how was that my... fault? And why do you care? You can't even remember her name!
If we'd gone pillaging like I said, maybe we could have stopped the Dragon Lord. But no, you wanted to play hero.
Okay, vibes are good. Super good vibes. Check for their vibes.
Trouble in the party. Be careful. She'd rather blow up
I've realised why I'm doing that so much. It's because my Borderlands 3, my grenade is where my ult is, and on here my ult is where my grenade is. They're reversed. For whatever reason.
I see death.
I see dead people.
Recharged.
I'm gonna crank out a dank rank. Very, very cliche fantasy game, RPG, with the old big mushroom areas. Love that sort of stuff in Elder Scrolls. But I still think they do a pretty good job of making this area look quite pretty, to be honest. It's not really what I would consider dank. The dank ranking is low. But it is gloomy. I'm not sure if gloomy and dank. I feel like dank is heavier than gloomy. Gloomy is kind of like the meh of kind of ambience. Shroomlet. Oh. That's not exploding. Boring. Ooh, sparkery.
Half bard, half barbarian. 1000% explosion. It's dark. Yeah, he's a little distracted at the moment.
For you.
I'm me. Who are you? Trying to hit this?
I am a squire of the realm. I am on the noblest quest of all. Revenge. That sounds bad out loud, but I need to get across the ocean.
I love two things in this world. Rat, quest, and huge explosions. And respecting all living beings, irrespective of my own underlying cultural biases. 3 things. I can't do anything right since my magic loot stopped working.
What is wrong with your loot?
I don't know.
Just at that age, dude.
Which should make it magic.
It might be the roids.
Contest with the fairy punch father.
What if you played the lute? Like a musical instrument. Instead of clubbing.
What a rat idea. No wonder you're the hero. Luke Solo. Luke. These crystal pieces of memory are more evil than I thought. They're draining the forest soul energy.
And sending it back to me, which means...
Dirty, filthy iridium.
Suddenly, a barrage of skeletons attacked the unsuspecting idiots in the forest.
They came out of our crystal. You gotta destroy them with your badass red weapons.
That was cool. Came out of his sword, but I mean, did that just end up being detrimental to me? Sorry, sword? Shield. Have a giant icicle come out of his shield and straight into me. That didn't sound like a good idea.
Holy! This is the opposite of respecting nature. Composting, voting, back.
Come, friends, to battle and glory.
Smoosh! Oh, that was a poorly timed smooshing.
Remember this. You could have run.
Health barrel. Heh. Well, I thought that was done, I'll be honest. I overconfidently thought that he was gonna die from the burn, teleport or not. I thought Vern was all over it. I guess this guy's bone and shield, so I guess the fire was not as effective as I might have hoped. He seems to be burning pretty good now. Ah, but you wipe it when you teleport. Cunning. Absolute trickery. Yeah, but your time is up, amigo.
That thing was inside the crystals that whole time, like an evil cocoon. Wreck its entire scene.
Yeah, like different areas of the game keep coming back to me, like the stuff that's in here. And it's quite interesting. There's awful lot of like piratey related stuff, which I'm not complaining about. Let me be clear, that is not a complaint. But it's just being a fantasy game. It does seem like the amount of piratey stuff does seem quite high, because you get oh, well, we'll see as we go. Oh, that teleport is going to be the death of me more than twice. So it's already been the death of me. It's been the death of me again. It's going to be the death of me again. That's some low-level Destiny taken enemy style dispersal. Teleporting away from me. Come here, you. Oop. Well, that wasn't intended for him, but we'll go with it. Get frozen. If you are watching this and a Wonderlands player already, I would love to know which area of the game you think is your favourite. And whether you feel that the pirate level just wasn't enough. I mean, I'm happy with the pirate level. I just wish that there would have been more of everything else to go along with it. Ah, yes.
It started vibrating when you destroyed the crystal. The magic's coming back. I can feel it. Let's keep going.
Let's do it, man.
There's another
Let's be a team.
So the Dragon Lord is using the crystal thorns to leech the magic out of the forest?
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we get into the magic stealing business?
Because it's evil?
Not if I use it to get orphans enchanted chamber pots. Boom! You look real dumb right now.
Chew on this.
Where did you go? Sneaker?
Yes, just as we planned. Laid low by the light.
Whoops. Oh, that's right, yeah. This one. I feel like I've been running these for a little while. Definitely should have something else.
I
Weaponry-wise, I should check that. Still doing pretty good work though. Oh. That was throwing me. Cheeky. Not looking so bad. Ooh. Pulsey. Just up the top here behind this, I feel like there was a dice. It's so much easier doing a... yep, dice just there. So much easier doing a playthrough of a game that is something that you've spent time on in the last 3 or 4 years. It means I can actually remember things that are helpful to you. Busted ass ruins. Man, these are busted. I'm not sure if I really call these ruins though. This is just an old house.
Magical loot solo.
Or old kind of 40 house. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the part that's meant to be counted as the busted ass ruins. Not that ruins denotes that it couldn't be a house. I mean, we have ruins of a house and we have ruins of a shed. Oh, I thought that was health. That is not. Go for this weaker enemy. Ice to meet you. Oops. Shit, maybe I think I gotta pull that back a bit. That's quite a group of enemies. Hey, get off him. He's rocking out. Y'all need to back the flip up. Just gonna keep kneecapping him with those shots. Real swift.
More nasty. We're here.
Oh, I've been doing that all wrong. I forgot. If you hold the button down, you do make a heavier attack. I think that's what I'll do. Charge it up a bit more. Cheeky thing. I pressed that twice and it didn't happen, and then he teleported before it did. That's just mean. You're getting a lot of those dropping. Shame I've already got them all.
We're saving the magic. Hero, I have one question for you, and one question only. Explosions?
Yes?
So on the first trailer and the intro for the BL2
I'm glad to meet you, hero.
second DLC, badass crater of badassitude, which is where we first meet Mr. Torg? That is the first question that he asks us. I believe it's the first question he asks us.
Nothing.
Oh, dice I haven't picked up.
I know that laugh. She's cooking something up. And if it's who I think it is,
Well, there's a dice there. Boing. Yeah, so this is the obelisk I pointed out, one of the others, but we haven't done this yet. Let's go and clear this obelisk.
This obelisk will summon a mushroom
Nice.
monstrosity, a ferocious fungus, an unignorable spore horror!
That's sporable. A lot of other people floating around though. Maybe too much to happen. Ooh. Dive bomb. Trigger that guy. Try and get these explosions to go off and give me some assistance. Just as I was pulling my ult. Worth noting that that's not going to save me. Oh, I give it back though. Refunded. That's very kind. See how many times I can drop on one event. Hey! That was my kill. That's not fair. The explodey, I think, went off, and so then it counted it that the explodey had killed it. Instead of me. And I done all the work. I'm not sure if... I think that must reset that activity. I don't think you'd just carry that on. I think I'd have to restart it. Oops. Either these guys are still floating around or it's still active. Good to know. Oh yeah, that thing I said about a game that I played more recently and remembering stuff, that doesn't really apply to much. So don't get your hopes up. Telling me I'll be useful or anything. Oh, that's a good one. There's a little guy there somewhere. Keep you guys nice and low. You. Get out of here. That's a lot of corrosive.
Time for a spell. Whatever you're doing, it seems to be quite deadly, so keep doing that. Serves you right.
I feel like I've got dicey thoughts in my head around here as well. Yeah, another dice there. Quit that. My ult seems to be triggering a little bit late, which isn't fun. And that's me dead. Torg, save me. Be useful. I love you. Help me. Nice. That's flippin' teamwork. Ow. Yeah, I really shouldn't be doing stuff like that when I've got a sore throat. That's a bad idea. The variety on the spells rather than the grenades is really cool. There is a ton of different ones. And just having like a second ability is just good fun. Helps make you feel nice and powerful. They're trying to eat me.
Back in pieces.
Okay. Oopsie. Bud to the bone. Bud.
Behold! The heart of the forest lies beyond that evil's hold. I'll clear the way. Frozen Rift! It's my one and only attack, and I can only do it once a day! And so, I will attack howling and bombs around me. So you gotta keep this rocket while I prepare my explosion rift!
The super sexy forces of evil smell the stench of heroism on the wind and rise to stomp it down.
Get these idiots! Hands up!
Yeah, I made complaint about the badass like right at the beginning of this Wonderlands playthrough. I think that's leveled out pretty good. I don't feel like they're necessarily unbadass at this point. Oh.
For a smashing time!
Puns! We'll switch up on some of this stuff. Nope, that's him. It's hiding. Right, what have we picked up now? Ah, the finger clip fire. Finger click fire. Simple but fun. I think we have a boss in a moment.
Mother! Love explosions! Onward to glory! My loot is so
So, see how we go with this. I don't feel
essentially hugging a jellyfish.
like
Come
I'm
on, we gotta go into the heart of the forest.
particularly
You
tanky at the
approach
moment.
the heart of the forest.
Even the heart of the forest is corrupted. What could be so evil?
As if in answer, a butt-shivering cry is heard through the mist.
Butt shivering. Yeah, we should definitely buy that.
A quest doesn't have to be a one-way trip. Need some ease?
I don't think my weapons are terrible. They're not my preference, but so 150. Ooh. 158. Yeah, we'll do that as well. And then we will sell everything else. Too many things in my pocket. Except for that. I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to regret this in a couple of minutes when it turns out the equipment I have set is not quite good enough. That's the way it goes, baby. What did I do? What did I do? I sold the shield that I just got. Buyback. Fortunately, this game allows for stupid people.
Smite the forces of evil right in their bloody faces!
What did I do?
The best armor in all the realm!
If you know what I did just there, then hit me up in the comments below. I think I got really confused because I thought I bought a better shield from the item of the day. It's late. I'm tired and I'm stupid. It's a bad combination.
Behold the horrid visage of the Banshee!
Dun dun dun! Gloom Rocker.
Whoa, the Banshee. This early? Watch out, Fademaker. She's going for a total party wipe.
She's hot. Oh, she is taking some shots.
You got this, hero! This solo goes out to you!
Do you like fire? You do not like fire. Fantastic.
Loot! Don't let that evil touch you!
Oop.
Only dust shall remain.
Cool little, just fun little mechanic.
Let the magic begin. Shall bear for
Okay, gotta watch out for these skulls. And everything else. 17 health, huh? That's not good. Whoa. Oh, okay, they're not chasing me, they're just doing their own thing. I can respect that.
I've located a healing vial. You are remarkably lethal.
Ah, but they have health in them. Oh, I got pink thinged.
Cannot stem the
Oh, no, I
tide
didn't.
of
No, I did. Oops. Wrong thing.
Be consumed.
Oh. Don't want to be on the purple floor.
Magic time.
Definitely a nice variety on the mechanics of the bosses. Gearbox up to the ante on that, and have spent a bit of time trying to do some fun stuff. Which is exactly what I want. This game should be all about the bosses. Well, the loot and the bosses, like that's
Energy set.
the main dealio. Oh. Doing all the wrong stuff. Far back there, maybe. It's a fun fight. Give it that. Could definitely be a bit more hectic. I feel like could have her spamming stuff out a bit more. And now I'm going to fail the fight.
Our battle is not yet over. I fall upon you.
Nice.
Hey, the Banshee's cries are silenced. Very good.
Impressive. I've seen the Banshee mop the floor with high-level characters. Between you and me, we had a thing. But then she left me the maelstrom of endless insanity, which, you know, I mean, good for her. Guy's a hunk.
No! The heart of the forest is already corrupted! You evil! You took away
Fix
my
it, Torg.
magic and
What can
my
you do?
best friend. I'll never rip again!
Fix it, man.
Hey, someone out there, let me out!
The muffled voice seems to be coming from a caged crystal hanging before the corrupted heart.
What was that sexy voice?
Get me out of here!
Booyah!
Father, you're alive!
Thanks to your badass riffs, you truly are a barbarian.
Trollololol.
I know you. Come in.
Hello.
You know me?
Well, we haven't really met, but I'm the fairy punch father. As long as magic's been around, I've been here to protect it, mostly by punching. I've seen enough heroes in my time.
The most
to know
magical
when I've
magic of
been
all.
saved by one.
Can you fix his magic loot? He needs to bless our ship.
Can I? Ah! I'm the one he wanted from in the first place. Watch this.
Watching.
Zippy, zappy, punchy, magoo.
Yeah! Is my loot at full power now?
Damn straight. Give it a plug.
Tweet, tweet!
I'm pretty sure that came with animations before. Nice.
So hard I teleported away. Thanks, Fairy Punch Father.
Woo.
Hero, meet me by the docks.
It's time to go.
The Barbarian awaits you back at the city docks.
Nice. We're just going to get this quest finished up for this session. And then see what we're heading to next. But we'll carry this on until we get to the next kind of logical move forward.
Okay, let's get this stupid blessing on the ship.
It's not stupid. It's just how the rules work.
Well, then the rules are stupid. I just want to get the quest moving.
Uh-oh. Party's starting to split. Looks like your story's floating dead in the harbor, Fademaker.
My loot is charged up with magic. Now point me at your noble vessel. Vessel!
That one, right there.
You're going out that piece of dank. You're braver than I thought.
Why is everyone besmirching the good name of the good ship VAULTZILLA?
Because it's a piece of crap.
No, your precious rules are what's a piece of crap.
I see them. Shoot, your party is divided. We can't cast.
So I didn't know what Bolzania was, and don't look up the Urban Dictionary version. But it means a hodgepodge. So Bolzania means like a muddling together of components. You probably knew that. I didn't know that. I found that interesting. Let's get some more instruments up in the mix. Whoops. I know my buttons.
Transpose your feelings into beautiful music.
Correct. Valentine likes playing bunkers and badasses because he gets to feel like a hero and he's willing to ignore the rules in order to have fun.
Sure. Fine. Valentine, I'm not trying to kill your fun. I love bunkers and badasses because of the rules. Think about it. In the real world, things just happen for no reason. Here, I know how things work. It's relaxing.
Yeah. Now the harmonies. Add some magicizer. Magic encore. Mother.
Valentine, Fred uses the rules to have fun, which means sometimes you gotta take them seriously.
Go, go, go!
I guess I'm using it as an escape too. Out there, I'm just going from job to job, worrying about how much fuel our spaceship has and blah, blah, blah. In here, I have a purpose. A new ship, a noble quest, and a chance to be a hero. Instead of just, you know, idiot who crashed our spaceship.
What is this kumbaya bullcrap?
We're almost there. Just needs one more thing. We need some ding-a-ling. Ding-a-ling on this ding-a-ling. Garbage. More ding-a-ling. More.
Brett, I swear an oath to try harder.
I'm helping.
Thank you. And I swear I'm going to help you complete that quest and keep the good ship Bolzania safe from harm.
I declare this party of heroes undivided!
The paths. They're too powerful. This is the blessing. It's a blasting.
yeah! Pretty sure that's a picture of Torg's grandma, which comes in one of the Headhunter packs in Borderlands 2. Take that! Boom! Crazy. Now this is something that is very unique and very cool. I've never seen anyone do something like this in a game. Oh, we better get out of here! Ah, run! What's everyone staring for? Run! Fish!
The nefarious ocean has been defeated. Our well thought out character-rich story continues!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What matters is our intentions are noble. Yes, I'm still a good person.
Alas, the good ship Balzania has sailed her last.
The ocean had it
Rest in
coming.
pieces, my sweet maiden. Rest in pieces.
So, if the entire ocean's gone, can we just walk to the Dragon Lord's pyramid?
Oh yeah, totes my goats. But, though there is no water, many slightly damp dangers remain.
Ooh, new sort and secondary class already. Okay. I'm trying to think what exactly we do to activate that. Oh, you press Y. 4 skill points, 2 hero points. Oh, I haven't even been paying attention. This is the one I prefer on that anyway. Let's do our second one. Blight Caller. You know, I don't know if I've done the Blight Caller. I feel like that was a class that came in later. I do not think I have that crossover. So, what do we get there? Does that mean... Right, okay, so that changes. Bog Totem Companion, target location, periodically elemental spirits, seek out nearby enemies. Okay, interesting. It's like a Witch Doctor kind of class. And then we've got status effects, gun criticals. Make a poison spirit, that's cool. Yeah, let's stick a few into this. Although, good, got that as well. That's good, so yeah, let's work down this tree a bit. So, though we are maxed out on strength. And I think we're just going to push into dex. Confirmed on those, although that's probably less logical now that I've got a different setup. Also good. Third weapon slot, although don't have a third gun. Cool, we got some good stuff. Nice. Some things going on there. So I mentioned early on, I think it was either the first session or the second. It was probably second session actually. About there was something that irritated me with this later on. Two things, in fact. One in Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep, which is where this is all spawned from, which was the 4th DLC of Borderlands 2. There's a whole silly quest thing where Torg gets you doing crazy things, and he gets to a point where he's literally like, I want you to blow up the ocean! And then it kind of all falls apart, and you can't do that, it's not going to happen, yada yada yada. So that's what this whole quest has worked towards. The joke of him giving you a ridiculous quest like blow up the ocean. and it actually be a thing. But they don't make him say it. Like, he needed to bring that whole blow up the ocean questing out again. It popped up at the side of the screen as it was happening, but I feel like they didn't really connect the joke properly for it to land. But either way, it's very much appreciated that they do that little nod there, and well, a very large nod. However, my real gripe with this is that this looked really nice. It was really cool being in this hub area when you had all the water around. It was nice and pretty and just chill when you were here just doing little jobs, and it felt like a home area to kind of stop at. But it now feels, you know, less so, and this doesn't get mended in any way. I don't think you mend it right at the end. I think this stays gone. It would have been nice to have some way to restore it, or have the look of it, or have something that just sort of meant that the town still felt, you know, like a pretty fantasy town. Anyway, it's just a small gripe. It's not a big deal, and the humour and all the rest of it, and the cool sequence that we just had there makes it worthwhile. I think we can just push forward. I need to just read that, and then we'll be heading to a new area of the overworld map. We'll get opened up onto the overworld map. Excuse me.
Those shadows grin with sharpened teeth.
Roland.
Mountains stand tall. Only the quest will prevail.
Right. Into the new area of the overworld, and we will stop it here and start fresh in this new location.
I thought I'd seen the worst from her, but
I'll just let this all catch
destroyed
up.
just to get her story back on track, and you strummed along, happy to play your little game.
Cool. Well, yeah, thank you very much for that. We finally got to the Weepwild Dankness. Cleared that out. We've got the half-bard. We've now moved to an entirely new area of the map with all sorts of new things in the overworld to explore. And we'll be carrying on with the main mission. I'm sure we'll be doing side questing next time to get our levels up and such. So please do join me. Thank you very much for sticking around. If you do want to help me out, please do support my channel in all the standard ways. Like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. And I will catch you next time, Vault Hunters. Take it easy. Peace.